good of it, good afternoon for the good of it, good evening for the good of it, good night for the good of it. My today episode is about my book, and the second issue is something that should be trending, so I'm going to make it trend. But I'm not mentioning names because I just pick the nuggets of what the person said, and I'll push it at you so that you can use it as part of your toolkits. Put it as part of your toolkit so that when you need the what you call best practices, then you'll be able to pull some of this wisdom chronicle that I'm putting at you out there. But the most important part of the discussion today is going to be the book, which I think is the HTTPS://selar.com/0133512713. That's my book, and I'll continue to push that because I think I'm out of I'm out of the woodwork for being able to make this thing work. I think I'm going to be the one of those people they call the sought after guy. People are already doing that, and I'm very happy about that. So if you put that into your browser and then read the book and remember the theme of the book is, if we Nigerians do what is on our core competence, like in my case, my core competence is that I am well informed and I'm bringing the information of my information and I'm pushing it at you guys. Then that information is what you're going to, instead of me to die with it, I'm pushing it out there so that we can use it to groom the next generation, the next generation, the next generation. That's what we are missing. The people that went to go study Western civilization, they went to Egypt for 40 years and they went back to go and set the foundation, and then they started the Western civilization. What they did was to re-engineer a lot of the science, technology, engineering, math, the re-engineering, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking most of the things that I gained from the Western civilization to come and re-engineer it back again. And there's not a lot of re-engineering to do because there's nothing to steal from them, because I do not even believe that we should be envying them or we should be stealing from them because they don't have anything there. So my today episode is borderline human sensuality, borderline sexual harassment, borderline how we got here, borderline grow up and don't remember that you should not think on below your belt. Don't think below it, because below your belt has no doesn't have any. Just look at below everybody's belt. That's where you have the excreta. That's where you have the urine. That's where you have all this pretty much what you have it, take it to your mouth, that's where they come out from. So if you are out there thinking about looking for a man to do in, or you're looking for a woman to do in, you are a loser. And the story goes from the angle that there are names I'm dropping now. I'm dropping Clarence Thomas, I'm dropping Anita Hill, I'm dropping Fabio, I'm dropping Natasha. I drop those names, and you guys go and Google it and you'll find out what I mean by all that. And I'm also not going to drop the name of the Nollywood actress who says that being attractive is one thing, but the talents that you bring in is what matters most of the time. And I happen to have heard from a little girl who is a toddler that says that it's cute, it's nice to be cute. It won't hurt you to be pretty. It won't hurt you to be beautiful. It will hurt you it will hurt you. It won't hurt you if you're not pretty either. So I'm going to stand on the pillar of my the pillar of those who I consider to be my principal, like people like Obi, people like Nnamdi Kanu. Those are my pillars that I'm standing on their shoulder of the giants. And I'm standing on their shoulder because I want to sell what the Nollywood actress said. It won't hurt you to be attractive, but talent is what keeps you going. And I remember quoting a little girl. If I start quoting those little girls, what I want you guys to know is that there are about 8 billion of us on earth, and there are half of us have either male sexual organ or the female sexual organ. Then, because of the fact that when they join together, they now come up with the procreation. Humanity was very harsh about that environment, and they made it such a way that if you are not disciplined, like me, who is celibate, then you have a problem. So if you are out there and you are thinking between your legs and you are doing this boying, you are doing this getting, you have a problem, because if I had done that, I wouldn't be talking to you today. So let us remember that there's more to trying to make the future generation better by helping them out than to try and truncate them. I personally is particularly happy about the fact that I was tested one time or the other by different toddlers. You might even start thinking, okay, is this in any way applied to the LGBTQ plus? It does. Even in San Francisco, there was a manager who has a lot of gays and lesbians and bisexual walking around them. She started harassing them. So, what's in for you today is that always remember that you are better off being matured and think less about normal sensuality than wearing it on your shoulder. I mean, in a, in, in, in a, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. So let me kind of wrap this up there and say that the little girl said something, the Nollywood said something, and a lot of people have got into trouble. Some people even have what you call commit what you call crime, commit a lot of violence because they have what you call this hormone that will just rush into their brain. So, what else can I tell you guys? I want you guys to remember that my book is only one matter at this point, and my book you can get it from https:// selar/10133512713 0133512713. I want you to go download it. It's a little bit pricey, but you would be happy because after you finish reading it and you see what the suffering that the book puts on the weight of the average Nigerian or an average American, because those are the two places that I know, then remember that the theme of the book is how do we double down on our core competence. Like I said, my core competence and my epithet when I die is going to be Azimi Koko, Aziri Zigi, Ogi Baba, Ogi Sobai, that I was very, very well informed. And I thought he was not selfish with the knowledge, and he pushed it back at everyone. And I'm doing this research to give to you guys. So the flip side of the whole thing is that somebody like in the United States, like Weston, went to jail. We also know that somebody like Bill Cosby didn't went to jail too. We also know the doctor that was treating, supposed to be advising those Olympians, went to jail too. So more of you are going to go to jail because you are allowing your lower self to take control of your upper self. Remember that what you take in your mouth go out from your lower belt, and I thought there is nothing. It's meant for procreation, to perpetuity of humanity. It's not something that you're supposed to be really like, oh, I saw one, I read about one white boy, 30 years of age, said he has had sexual relationship with 1,000 women. That is now out there trying to say he wants to advise other people. Don't listen to people like that. Because he has destroyed himself and he's no longer a human being, and he's telling you now that, oh, I'm going to start giving out lectures for little high school kids who are coming up. It's too little, too late. That's also the same thing in politics, where all these people who have destroyed other people politically, and we are dead now, or where they're almost like they're going to die, then they're going to start saying, oh, may his soul rest in peace. May the bad things that he has done, may God or may Allah forgive him. I'm not an advocate of that. I'm not. So my phone number is 234-70 33627981. My book would make your day, because if you download it, put on your browser, you read it, and you get back to me. I will give you a link where you will now start selling the book, and you get 25% off. Just like that. That's dope. For the good of this morning, good morning. For the good of this evening, good evening. For the good of this afternoon, good afternoon. And for the good of this night, good night. It depends on what part of the world that you are watching. Thank you so much.